You're tuned in once again to Floridian Rollo. I'm your host, Floridian Rollo, and I'm coming at you once again with another live stream. This is a continuation from part one. So, I'm going to tell you how these people feel guilty, how these men feel guilty, how these women feel guilty when you do them a solid and they don't, in return, do what they say they're going to do. Hold on 1 second. So, yeah, let's get to the ladies first before we get to the men. Let's get to the ladies first. Ladies, we need to have a serious conversation. Ladies, if you are going to ask a man to do something for you and you're supposed to be cool, the person looked out for you, you paid them back at a particular situation. When you explain yourself too much, a guy of my caliber know you're not going to pay me back. And see, this is why most ladies that do this go through a lot. Because you have to ask yourself this question. If the person see that you're on point from time to time, and then the person say, hey, look, I got stuff going on too. Are you sure that you could pay me back this particular day? It's one thing if the person ain't had to do anything at that particular time, whether it's me or any other man, and they do it and they get it back down the road. That's one thing. It's when you say you're going to do it and the person say you sure and you say yeah and it's evidence you say you're going to do it and then the person don't get it at that particular time and you act like you don't know the person, that makes you look bad. And see, this is why when most people make it, they're only going to support those who were really down with them, really want to see them win. How you doing, Marissa Eldridge? Tell Mr. Eldridge I said hello. To the fellas, that goes for you too. It's just that the men have more conscience of knowing the consequential of making the biggest mistake long term than the women do. And this is why a lot of guys, when they make it, when they make serious money, they don't really share. They don't really put people on as much. I could see why. I had a conversation with a particular gentleman a while back, and he told me, hey man, it's going to come a time that men, while can be generous, are going to be less generous. They're only going to make sure certain people are good, and more importantly, their wife, their kids is taken care of first and foremost. And see, a lot of opportunities women don't think of in the future because they're looking into the now. They don't realize their future is not going to be in their favor. A lot of you ladies, future is not going to be in your favor. And you're going to have to live with all the lies, the manipulatives that you have caused to a person whom you say you respect. And I'm going to say this to you guys again. Most ladies in this world, if they don't respect your money, particularly you moving correctly, You're doing everything by the book, and they don't respect your money. They don't respect you. And this is why a lot of guys stay single. They don't trust women to the point of looking out for them. And this is going to be a lot more difficult for most of you ladies to get into a relationship beyond 2025. Looks is not going to get you in the door. Having a pretty face is not going to get you in the door. Your character, how you have respect for yourself, will get you in the door a lot quicker and more respect than act like you going to do something you know you can't do. And me, had to move on from certain ladies because they are moving racistly and don't have respect for men who stand up for what's right. Some of you guys, you don't stand up for what's right, and you wonder why certain things ain't going on in your life. The more successful a man's going to get, the harder it's going to be for him to trust anything a woman say or going to do. The action speak louder than words. We're in 2025. A lot of these ladies think you're a fool because you do something for them. They don't realize the repercussions that comes with it. It's repercussions that comes with it, ladies. And you know what's the crazy part? That's why a lot of men turn cold-hearted with their spending and what they're going to do for any woman in the near future. Because you don't know what that man did, how many hours, how much time he put into his craft. And you don't respect that, yet you respect the man that don't do nothing with his life, and you expect us to take you serious? Make that make sense. You expect us to take you serious. You expect me to take you serious. You expect men out here to take you serious when you don't be serious about your business. Fellas, if a woman's about her business and she taking care of her stuff while you taking care of your stuff, and y'all meet and do what y'all gotta do, that's the woman you should be looking forward to. A lot of these women is faking the funk, y'all. They faking the funk. A lot of them is faking the funk, y'all. That's why when y'all go out to all these places, a lot of you ladies go out to these places. You know why the men ain't going to the clubs? You know why the men ain't going to the strip joint? You know why the men ain't going to the places y'all going to? Because they caught on to what y'all about. Y'all ain't about anything. You just want to take from the man, take from the man, take from the man. You don't have no value. A lot of you have no value. You have no value. You have no respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, double tap the like button on your way in. Double tap the like button on your way in. Let's get the likes up, y'all. I don't expect to see too many people in the chat for this type of topic. It is what it is. I appreciate those who subscribe to the channel. It's all well and good. At the same time, we gotta have this. We gotta have this discussion. You know, me personally, looking out for women in particular, nah, not doing it. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because people don't look at the future. A lot of people is losing out on opportunities in the future because they don't know how to move correct. And I'm getting more stricter. I'm getting more stricter because I see a lot of ladies don't respect when a man puts in a lot of time and effort and you don't do your part and you have to lie. I don't like liars. I don't like liars, and I don't like to be uh, love bomb. A lot of women, that's what they do. And when it comes to the chat, I see any love bombs, I'm just ignoring it. I don't got time for that love bomb talk. Like let's have real grown up conversation. All that love bomb stuff, all that flattery stuff, I ain't falling for none of that. I'm the wrong guy to fall for that. And this is why now I'm becoming more stricter. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect you, they don't respect the money you make. And so fellas, you gotta be strict. When a woman tells me, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I don't go by that. Y'all know me by now. I don't go by that. I got so much receipts. It's not even funny. And what this taught me is that she's from New York. You ladies from New York is done. Y'all done for real. Even though she stays down here, you ladies in New York is done. You ladies in New York is done. Y'all really done. Y'all bring your Ibarasi down to Florida. Like if I hear a woman saying I'm from New York, I'm running for the hills. Like I don't even want it. Oh my gosh, man. They are so not good on their they're not good on taking care of business. Well, that's about it, y'all. This is a short video. Ain't too much people saying anything in the chat. There's not too much of a conversation in the chat. That's why I keep these videos short. When I see people are not engaging as much, that's because people do not care for this type of content. You know, people are not providing any services whatsoever. People are just listening to the content instead of interacting. You know, just double tap the like button. I'll give it a couple of more minutes. Let's see what happens. You got to be strict. Definitely got to be strict. You got to be firm. And that's pretty much about that. You know, these people, they forget about you once they get put on. They forget about you. That's what they do. And what you got to remember is that now that you see it, you can't put people on because the minute they get somewhere, they act like they don't know you. They forget that they got money from you. They forget they did this. They forget they did that. It's the principle behind it. So, yep, I got to be strict, y'all. I got to be more strict of what I do. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the video. That's pretty much about it. I'll holler at you on the next one. I don't see anybody in the chat. Everybody just saying hi. Nobody really conversating in the conversation. Nobody putting any thoughts into it. Nobody saying I went through this. Everybody just pretty much quiet on the up and up. You know, this is one of those chats that's quiet. Hey, what's up, Forever Studio? The chat is quiet. It's not too much engagement going on. It's not. I mean, I already know why. You know, I had to talk about this because many of you need to hear this. You know, we should have seen more engagement, people interacting. It's like it's very difficult to help these ladies out. Very difficult time, y'all. That's why a lot of men, when a woman say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," guys be like, "No." She definitely paid when I paid her. She paid back quickly. When I knew she was writing to me all the time, I knew something wasn't right. I said, I'm not gonna get my money back. I'm not gonna get my money back. Thank the Most High, I had things situated to where I could take care of my business. It's just the principle behind it. You know what I'm saying? When I hear excuses, that lets me know I just don't, I don't even respond to the person. I don't have nothing to say. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm going to do this today, I'm going to do that. I've been hearing this for the last week. All I'm hearing is lies. And guys, I'm going to teach you this. Women are more liars when it comes to giving back to you. The men, you could tell when the man is full of crap. You could tell when the dude is full of crap. He's doing too much talking, so you already know you ain't gonna get no money from him. It's when it's a woman, they be doing it to the, they be looking out more. They give back to you more than the men. So it's like it just threw me off how she did it. Like messaging. I'm gonna give it to you this day, that day. When they tell you that, guys, they ain't giving you no money back. You can't take them in for the big picture. So what I suggest you fellas to do, if you really want to know a woman, see how she is responsible with the money. Let's see if she gives back to you. Let's see if she put in the work and really thank you. Because a lot of them be saying thank you doesn't mean that they really think they mean it. They don't mean it. They have to show it by the actions. You know?
Super cute, comfy chocolate flip flops that I
That's why a
have
lot
right
of
now.
them
Okay, I'm also wearing
they
a
going through a lot.
cute little shop bag.
They're going through a lot because they're trying to show you that they don't be going through other levels to get what they're supposed to get, if that makes sense. So, gotta be very mindful, y'all. Why y'all think I be chilling when it comes to these type of conversations? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Appreciate you, Fabo Studio, for coming through. Whoever else came through in the chat. Hey, that's about it. This is going to be a short live stream. I wasn't going to come on today until I saw that message. When I saw that message, I said, I'm going to do 2 videos about this. This is crazy. And to you so-called black women, you got a bad reputation when it comes to paying people back. Matter of fact, you don't even pay your own sister back. A lot of you don't even pay your own sister back. You don't pay your friend back, your friend. So that's why this guy and this woman was telling me. This sister told me this. She said, "Yo, I don't even give to no other black woman no more, unless it's a close family member of mine." She said she don't even give to her friends because she gave her friend a lump sum. Her friend was telling all these stories, and she said from that day point, she don't even trust black women when it comes. She said she don't trust women in general because women in general will be on some BS. She said more definitely black women is very, very conniving and lying. She said between the men and the women, she known to the men pay back a lot quicker. Man, this is not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not a good look. And it makes the ones who are on point have to deal with the entitlement talk because a lot of these guys be looking at y'all be having that entitlement look, and guys ain't falling for it no more. So that's pretty much about it. I'll holler at you soon. Peace.